Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let us see what your reading is about. What is this about, Taurus? What is today's reading about, Taurus? We have igniting courage. Be brave and take that leap. Let me get another one. I feel whatever it is that you're being urged to be brave and proceed, it's going to give you success. It is going to be very successful. You've got this flag here. The flag represents victory, right? So this is like a subtle sign in this card which is telling you that whatever you are a little fearful of or a little apprehensive about starting, go ahead and do it, because you're going to be victorious in it. You'll accomplish that. Rising above, don't give in to challenges and small, don't keep things small for yourself, Taurus. Not now, because I do get this sense that it is going to be, you will accomplish what you want to, and you need to keep your head above the problems. Your head out of things which you are creating could go wrong. That what if this goes wrong, what if that goes wrong. Here, this is a very clear sign that rise above problems, right? Accept the opportunity which has come your way, and be brave and proceed with it. Acceptance. Okay, I'll get another one on this acceptance. It's I um everything and everyone is different. Sometimes things don't have to fall into pattern. Things are not supposed to go in that in that set way, in the normal way which most people experience, the way life generally flows. It's not important at all. We all are conditioned to fit into those kind of things, or we feel that what if it is not the norm, then what. But you must understand, these are every individual's fear. Every individual actually, if only we were to accept that my life probably does not follow the normal course in some aspects, it's fine. The universe wouldn't move if everything were to happen the same way with everybody all the time. There would be nothing new happening. You also need to accept that for yourself, Taurus, that maybe things are different, will be different this time around. And I feel for those of you where you're giving into those fears and insecurities, you also need to accept that this is something which is very significant, this is something very important. So what if you have those fears? You also need to pick up the courage to go ahead and do it, to see what happens. There's a certain situation probably you need to accept, Taurus, for yourself, that this is there, this is in my life, this is how I feel, this is what my response is. I cannot overlook it, I cannot neglect it, or maybe I cannot neglect it anymore. I cannot put it on the back burner anymore. I cannot run away from it anymore. See how it is fitting with you. But this is something you need to accept is important and integral to you, and there is something you need to do, and stop giving into the thought of failure, and proceed, because I just feel so strongly this time for you, Taurus, that it's going to work out well, whatever it is. So we'll start by taking a look at the past. We have Three of Cups, Lovers. It's a lot. Your reading is primarily based on relationships, okay, whether with other people or with a significant person, but it's all about connecting with the heart, expressing your feelings. Seven of Wands, persistence, World, end of a cycle, King of Wands, following, leading with passion. Okay, so there has been a certain cycle with respect to certain relationships or a particular relationship, which has come to an end. But now there is also a I don't know why I said reconnection. Just see if it is somebody with the past, with whom you were connected in the past. But there is also a lot of passion to start something new. This is a phoenix, I guess that's why I said reconnection, going back to something. In this particular deck, the King of Wands is depicted by a phoenix. So, ending a certain cycle, ending a certain phase for good, now it is time to start a new cycle. Rise above the problems and challenges, don't give in to it, and accept that there is something with respect to this which you don't need to, which you need to pick up, which you need to start with. But you do have the choice, in the past, the choice was yours to reconnect. But probably for whatever reason, it did not work out. You need to accept the fact also that it did not work out that time. Give it another chance. Okay, Taurus? That's what you've been, going through in the past. That this is something you probably need to pick up again, reignite, restart. Now, let's see what the present is. You have the Six of Coins, Nine of Swords. I think this little exchange of reconnecting, of starting something is really getting onto your nerves. It's causing you a lot of anxiety, it's causing you a lot of stress. Queen of Cups and the Page of Coins. You know, all see, Rising Above and the Nine of Swords, they're both talking about anxiety. And here the Queen of Cups says that, don't let this anxiety ruin your emotional well being. It would be a better idea to start with something. Page of Pentacles, go ahead and start. Start something small, something, a small gesture, a small beginning. But don't give in to this, It's a good idea to start something, you know, just if it's, I feel it's about people, it's about relationships. So, just a simple hello, a simple text, a very casual one at that, see how it's going to proceed. And with the Six of Coins, I feel, it will be reciprocated. Okay, because it's about giving and taking. Whatever you are planning to do, you will get some answer. You know so don't, if you have the feeling that, what if the other person does not respond in the present, the chances are that definitely you will get some kind of a response, a reply from the other side by taking the small initiative. It's you, Taurus, you'll need to take the initiative for this. What's coming up? The Knight of Wands, Hanged Man, and the Two of Wands. Sorry, yes. In days to come, you can see things picking up, and then it's a good idea to go with the flow. See, with the Two of Wands over here, you're looking at something brand new. This, I said, reigniting, restarting, new something. For you, there is definitely, a new turn to this relationship. This relationship is going to go in a completely new direction. Initially it will have a lot of passion. It's going to be really, things will move very quickly, but you need to go with the flow. And as things pick up, you will see a change coming about in you. Take some time off to get a perspective on, how things are now, and look at, something new. Don't give in to the fear of the old cycle repeating. With the World card here, that is over. You have finished something. So definitely whatever it is going to have a new, what do I say, it's going to have a new start, a new day, a new dawn, right? So things will pick, you start something, things will pick up, but be in the flow. Don't keep a fixed agenda that, this should lead to this should lead to this, or this is what is going to happen. With the Hanged Man, you're being urged, keep all your possibilities open. Look at new horizons, let things develop. You have to just start. You have to start, Taurus, and then you see how things are going to pick up, and you be in the flow. Don't dictate, don't create anything for yourself. You rise above everything. Just let the universe handle this. For now, we got the Hangman card. Okay, so I'll get you some cards of guidance. What guidance can we give, Taurus? Guidance for Taurus. Should be something. Oh, we've got lots. I'll take this. Ace of Swords. Say it's a brand new beginning. Honest, open communication. Whatever it is you want to say, go ahead and communicate, the truth. Be very clear in your message, in your conversation. Say what you want to say. Don't be ambiguous. It's going to cut the confusion. You need to take, when you start with it, you will come out of all of that confusion which this card is telling you to rise above. Five of coins. You feel very left out, you feel out in the cold, you feel really miserable not being in touch with this person. It makes you feel very, very lonely. So cut that loneliness. Knight of Cups. Again, the Knight of Cups tells you, proceed slowly. You need to display a little bit, just a little bit for now, display a little affection, display a little feeling in your conversation for the other person to also pick up something. You need to, whatever you want to express, whatever feelings you want to express them clearly. It's not about, long winding messages. Whatever it is, even if it's like, the minimum words you want to say, but express your feelings clearly. Let that sentence be clear. Let it not be ambiguous and vague. Give a clear message to the person. Okay, that is going to help you come out of this loneliness, because I feel that this connection makes you, adds a lot to you, and that's why you're being urged, accept it, whatever it is, even if it does not fit those norm most people probably have in their life. But it is very, very important for you. So what if it's like, a little off track, off the beaten path? It's your life. Don't try and fit it with how other people are living. You do not know really exactly what's happening in everybody's life, right? So you are being urged to go ahead. Don't get fearful. The indications the cards are giving is that it's going to be successful. You will get a response, but clear communication and express your feelings. Right? So with that, I don't know, I just got that some of you could probably be writing that that you feel very lonely without them, with this, which is very clearly the truth, and you are expressing some kind of emotion that you miss them, you feel lonely without them. That is also true. You have expressed your emotions and you've put it across very clearly. There's no ambiguity in that sentence. Just came to me. Okay, so Taurus, with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.